I reckon all the best ideas happen when we're like just together, and then like shit, like we just add shit onto it, like oh we should do this, that'll be funny, we should do this, that'll be
We drive closer, and I see my
He's
face.
gone
I'm like,
in.
what the actual fuck?
Oh, I think Bill Clinton flew with him like 17 times or something. By the way, my one is on board. Love to you guys, but my one is on board.
Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
we should film like a mayor campaign ad. Dustin's like, bro, I should put on a suit. I'm like, yeah, put on. And then he's like, bro, I should like not wear pants. And I'm like, alright, bro, it's fine. If you want.
Bang! Welcome back to the #1 podcast in the world. I am joined today with Fairfield Mayor Gaston Bermudez and his 2 security crew. Thank you for joining me today, Mr. Mayor.
How are you?
Bro, the whole time before we started, bro, this guy's killing it, and then the cameras go on.
I'm not nervous.
He's the mayor of
I'm
Fairfield.
just the mayor.
Give him some
yeah,
respect, boys.
It's gonna be, you know.
This is how it was the whole time we're recording.
Yeah.
Just mad nervous. It's like I'm the mayor.
You know what I love about your videos? Okay, so for people who don't know who you actually are, you guys are a group of YouTube pranksters, do a lot of fucking rowdy shit on the internet, get a lot of attention, a lot of likes, a lot of clicks. I fucking love your content. As soon as I see Just Illogical is posted on YouTube, I'm like, stop everything. No, I don't care what the fuck's going on. House is on fire, fucking.
House is on fire. Gotta watch
Like, you best believe my phone's out. I'm like, Just Illogical.
He's just sitting in his room, his house is on fire, he's just watching it, bro.
He's outside. His house is on fire in the background. He's just watching.
He hears his parents like screaming, bro, they're dying, bro.
I gotta watch this video.
Wait, mom, 2 seconds left.
And one of my favorite parts of your videos is actually the outtakes, like the shit you do afterwards.
Yeah, bro, yeah, I love that
Bloopers
shit,
are
bro.
my favorite
It's
as
the
well,
best,
man.
it's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wait.
love that shit.
When did you guys start incorporating that?
Bro, I don't know.
I think
like,
when we just started getting heaps of bloopers.
Yeah.
Just bring this a little bit closer. There you go. Perfect.
When we just started getting heaps of bloopers, we'd just like, we'd rewatch them like in mid recording, and we'd just be like, we have to add these in. These are too funny.
Yeah.
We'd just be dying at them when we're recording and stuff.
yeah. Like everything that, like, when we do like skits and filming stuff, that's when we like add the bloopers in. Because the bloopers, they're so funny, man.
Always so
And
funny.
like, I don't just,
Like,
we
we
can't,
just die.
yeah, and we
laughing,
can't just
yeah.
delete them and put them away forever, bro. Like, it's like, bro, they need to be
gold.
out there. They're so
It's
funny.
gold.
And the bloopers are actually funnier than the actual videos.
yeah, like the clip of Gaston trying to shake. Was it your hand? Was
Which
it
video?
for the
Oh, the male one.
the male one?
Yeah, it took me so many
It
tries.
took you so many takes.
It took us, it took us like, how long did it take us? Like an hour and a half
Yeah,
to do like that 2-minute video. Because we kept on laughing, bro.
it was so funny.
Fucking hell! And then like you hear the laughter in the background, and it's just like it makes you laugh.
It's contagious, eh? Yeah.
For people who don't know, let's play your Instagram clip, the one with Gaston and the Australian flag. Danny, can we get that played, please? Thank you, sir. And give us some volume on that, son. Authorized by Australia, no camera.
Hi, how are you? That is my question. My name is Gaston. I'm running for mayor in this campaign. Follow me along my journey. I have one mission in this life, and that is to make the area great again.
So fucked up. I don't know who to vote for.
How are you guys?
Pretty good.
That's good. Good.
I didn't know what to say. I said good. That's good.
Straight freestyle.
As I was saying, this campaign, I'm for the people. That's who I trust the most, and they should trust me in this campaign because I will make the area great again.
It's unhinged.
Yeah, bro.
Nature. I will bring nature.
Like you're
Jesus, bro. You see where the cities
no
are
pants at all.
because we do not
Posing
like
by a
pollution.
river.
We love nature. Nature is #1 priority in this world. #1 priority.
I will bring nature.
Martin Luther
Nature
King
is the
had a
number
dream.
one.
Me
This
too.
shit cracks me up every
I have a
single
dream.
time.
Oh my god.
Friends with
Gandhi,
Joe Biden.
I met him in a
Trump.
dream once, and he told me. I'm also friends with Donald Trump, Joe Biden. They love me. If they were in Australia right now, they'd vote for me. That's what they said to me. But they're
This
in
whole
America.
time you're not wearing fucking
I'm
pants.
here to give the people their dreams.
Thanks,
not
Daddy. I
false
appreciate that.
advertising.
Bro, too, it's so funny. He's like, we came up with all of
Everything
that shit on the spot.
That I say,
Danny, you can cut the video, man. Thank you.
Thank
We had no script, no nothing.
We didn't plan any of that at all.
Really?
Like we pranked him with like the Maya photos and stuff.
Yeah, so why don't you break it down a little bit for the people who don't know? Like what happened like before all of that content?
Like from the start.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
how the
from the
idea
start.
came about and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll start from the top. All right, so I was coming back from the gym, little brother in the passenger seat, you know, and then like I saw all the Maya signs and shit. I'm like, fuck, wouldn't it be so funny if like one of the boys was just like there? Like, wouldn't it be so funny? And I'm like, and my little brother's like, bro, that's a fucking mad idea. You should do that. And then when he told me that, I'm like, all right, that means it's a good idea. Like, because he told me it's a good idea. I'm like, hectic, that's good. So then what we had to do then was just we had to like figure out, all right, who? And I think I spoke to you, Paul. I asked you, and then he's like, bro, do Gaston.
Has to be Gaston.
Do Gaston. So we went to Officeworks, me and Paula, one morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning or some shit, and it costed like
$40 a poster.
$40 a poster. And we're like, no, fuck that. That's way
was
too
too
expensive.
much.
So
Yeah.
we sacked that idea off. And then
And
like,
I had no idea.
yeah,
that
he
they
had
were
no
doing
idea
this.
about any of this. And then like 2 weeks later, we hadn't got any posters, but we're like, bro, like, fuck, it's such a good idea. We can't let it go to waste. So then,
And the thing was the timing of it was so perfect
Yeah, it was
because
literally perfect.
yeah.
because like the elections were going on and you were just seeing these posters everywhere. And I don't know what it's like for you guys. But before all of this and before I kind of started speaking to politicians, I'd see those posters. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Like, why?
Me as well, yeah.
Why are their faces coming up on my on the cow pasture road? Like I didn't even know elections were on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But the idea of seeing like one of my mates on there, that's fucking
Crazy.
hilarious.
Yeah, I know. It was fucking mad. We found a place that did them cheap. We made like 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, all right, Gaston, let's go record a video. And then like, we're like shit. We're like, fuck. Me and Paul and Jamie were like, oh shit, Gaston, bro, we're running late. We can't do it, whatever. And then we're actually out putting up all those posters instead. And then we picked him up, we pranked him, and then yeah.
And so Gaston, for you, like when you kind of just hanging out with the boys and whatever, and you see that first poster, like what's going through your head?
Like I saw it with like the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Nah, that can't be me." And then we drive closer. And I see my face, and I'm like, "What the actual fuck?" Like I couldn't believe it. Because we were meant to record something, yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell me what.
Yeah.
Like they just kept telling me, "Oh yeah, we're running late," and all that. And then out of nowhere, I see my head in front of like politicians and all that shit.
And then we're at the shops. So then out of nowhere, we're like, bro, we should film like a mayor campaign ad.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, fuck it, let's go back to my house. And then we just kind of just kept on getting ideas, and ideas were coming to us.
Yeah.
Gaston's like, bro, I should put on a suit. We're like, yeah, put on a suit. And then he's like, bro, I should like not wear pants. I'm like, all right, bro, fuck, that's funny. Let's do that too.
If you want.
And then I don't, like everything that we did, none of it was planned. It all just kind of came to us on the spot.
Yeah.
And it ended up being so funny.
Yeah. No, it was probably one of your best videos.
I reckon as well.
Yeah.
One of your
100%,
best videos for sure.
One of the most fun to make as well.
Yeah, it was.
sure,
It was
yeah.
actually really fun. To
So
make.
fun.
And I think as well, like that kind of idea that it was such a spontaneous idea, like it just came out of nowhere. It hit you.
Yeah.
And the fact that like you're able to draw inspiration just from shit that's going on.
Yeah.
You know, because like for me, someone that kind of works in this space, it's like I'm not really able to draw concepts and ideas the way you guys are. Like your creative process must be crazy. Like how are you guys usually brainstorming these things? Like how are these, because this isn't all you've done. I mean,
It's pretty much like last
We
minute.
don't. Yeah.
It's like last minute.
Right.
We have a date like to record, and then it's last minute. Like
That's our problem. That's why we don't get any content out, because we don't like. We should brainstorm and
Yeah,
shit
we
like
should
that, but we
brainstorm
just
and all that.
don't,
why don't you do it?
because I don't know. We just don't. But we should.
no, we should.
We should,
No,
but
20
we keep on saying we should. This
Nah,
is our year. This is our year.
This is
Yeah.
actually our
That's
year.
what we said
Usually
last
just
year.
like brainstorm by ourselves, and then we'll just like randomly say in the chat, "Oh, we should do this, we should
Yeah.
do that." So then when it comes around to recording,
Yeah.
we'll kind of maybe go
Yeah.
back on what we were
Yeah.
saying before, but
And then when we're out recording, like we kind of just add on to it and shit. I reckon all of the best ideas happen when we're like just together.
yeah,
And then like shit, like we just add shit onto it. Like we're like, oh, we should do this. That'll be funny. We should do this. That'll be funny. And then it kind of just builds up from there.
And the fact that you're doing it as boys, it's like you throw out one idea and then Paulo comes in and adds to it and goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, but we
So-
should throw this in
Yeah,
there."
that's exactly.
yeah, that's exactly how it is, bro. With the jokes just keep on
build
hanging
off
on.
build off of one idea, and we just keep throwing stuff in.
And what's interesting about you guys as a dynamic is that you guys all went to school together, obviously. Like we all did. We all went to Bosley.
we all did, yeah.
Fuck Bosley.
Mr. Parnaby's for watching it at home, bro.
And like it's the fact that this is all the shit talking that we would usually do at Bosley
yeah,
anyways.
100%.
You know, like when you're bored at TFP or we're in the back of PE talking mad shit. Do you remember those PE classes?
Was the funniest shit.
With Miss
I used
Hardy?
to copy Luca's work.
Wait, Luca is the goat.
Thank you, boys. Thank
It
you.
was so funny because you would do your work, I'd copy you, and then Paula would copy me.
It was just chain reaction.
And then there's Stephen May next to us.
Yeah.
He had none of it.
No, he had really had it screwed on to. Anyways, no one has any idea what we're talking about. Paul, I didn't know about this about you, but you're actually like a legit hairdresser.
Oh, I want to say legit, but I do cut hair for fun. Like,
I mean, you're pretty
occasionally.
fucking good.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Because me and Gaston we kind of made an agreement. It's like, I'll get some clippers, you get some clippers, and we'll cut each other's hair.
We'll cut each other's hair.
So it's like cheaper.
Yeah, and then we both learned how to do it.
Yeah, so then we would just cut each other's hair and then...
That would have been so useful during lockdown.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Saves heaps of money as well. Haircut's like, what, 35 now? $30?
Is it?
Yeah, that's so expensive now.
So
haircuts.
expensive, man. It used to be 20.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Guys.
Fuck.
But yeah,
Just
we
don't let Jamie cut your hair, bro, because that shit is that's
Jamie
disgusting.
shocked.
He's here in
He
spirit.
fucked my shit up, bro. Multiple times.
fucked
Not just
you
on
up
that video. Like, wait, Jamie cut my hair on that video.
Where is
Yeah.
Jamie, by the way?
He's working.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, in lockdown, Jamie cut my hair a few times, and bro, never again.
Yeah.
You cut your hair a few times.
I think
I thought it was
let
just
him
the
do
once.
it twice.
Okay. So hang on, I'm just
So
trying
I
to keep
shouldn't have done
people on track with what's going on.
Yeah.
You guys did a YouTube video where you guys cut each other's hair. Like you
Yeah.
set up the master barber, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you called
yeah.
it. Do you have any Instagram clips there?
I think we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Let's play
I think
that
we've got a
shit.
trailer, and I think we've got bloopers, but I don't think we've got the actual.
Okay, that's fine. We'll play the
thing.
trailer. Oh yeah. Do the one. Yeah, that one there, Danny. Perfect. Give us some audio, please, son.
With no previous haircutting experience,
Oh man, how could anyone be so bad? That's some disrespect right there, you know?
come together for one goal:
He's the client, I'm the barber. He needs to shut up.
to see who can give the best haircut
What the fuck? What do you think? Retarded.
and become
This guy pissed me. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. This is not an enjoyable experience.
just Illogical's master barber.
Bro, I think it's gonna be mad in like a few years if we can afford like
Lord.
huge productions and shit.
Yeah.
We like remake those videos, but instead of using a green screen and like one camera,
Actual-
we can have like actual
actual
cameras, like actual barbershop, like do it
I
proper.
think you could do that now.
Probably.
We
Yeah, we
could,
probably could, bro.
But I think we're just like...
Too lazy for it.
Nah.
That's the reality of it. We don't like to admit it, but fuck.
Legit.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I think people don't realize like how much work and how much energy actually goes into making YouTube videos.
Heaps,
does,
bro.
yeah.
Stuff,
It's
yeah.
a lot
It's
of
a lot,
fucking
bro.
work,
A lot.
especially kind of the lane that you're in.
Yeah. Especially when you have like full time jobs as well.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
hard to balance everything, bro.
Mm.
Like sport, work, like fitness, gym, like, and then this as well. Busy shit.
What's
man.
your workflow like? How do you
like
guys?
work like a in what way?
Yeah, like from ID to production to
Oh.
editing. Like, how does it all come down?
Not actual work.
wake up 5 in the morning, brush my teeth. What do we do, bro? We just like we'll come up with like an idea or some shit. We'll pick a day. We'll go
That's
like
like during the week. We
Yeah.
message on our Snapchat group,
yeah.
come up with an idea, and then we meet up like either on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Then
Yeah,
Then we
we'll-
just go film.
yeah, we just go film.
Pretty
Right. So
straightforward.
from the idea to actually filming, like, are you guys discussing like whether you need props or extra
yeah.
equipment?
It depends on like the video.
Depends on
Yeah.
the idea.
Like
Yeah.
the most recent one that took like a few weeks, bro, because I had to obviously design the poster, get the poster made, wait for it to be delivered, and then we had to go out and like organize where we're gonna put it and shit like that. The master barber video was kind of just like we
Just
ordered
the
like
green screen?
Yeah, just a green screen.
Yeah.
Because like I had the
Yeah.
barber stuff already.
Yeah.
That was all my stuff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're a legit barber.
Nah, I just want some gear and
Fucking
pretend to be
freshen me
one.
up, bro.
I will, bro. I'll give you a cut.
Come through.
$50.
10.
Bugs, bro.
10.
Nah,
shit,
nah,
bro.
that's
Damn.
free for my boy.
Wait, can you disconnect his mic?
Fuck this guy.
Wow.
Yeah. So you guys organize all the props and whatever, and then you record. And then what? It's just the editing's handed over.
Yeah, like
or-
we record everything on our phones, and then like we have
Right.
little mics if we use mics that we just plug into like our iPhones.
Because I've seen you guys like with the lapel mics and stuff like
Yeah,
that, like
yeah,
interview people.
Yeah. And then we literally just transfer everything onto my laptop, bro. And then like it gets edited and then make TikToks out of it, make like Instagram videos out of it and just try to put it everywhere.
Yeah, because that's the name of the game, right? Like, how much can you sushi up your content? Like, how much can you cut it up and use it for different platforms or whatever? That's what's
and obviously, depending on the platform, you can only post like certain types of content too. Like, there's stuff that's on here that's not on TikTok, and there's stuff that's on TikTok that's not on here because it's just different. Like, you know what I mean? Like different like,
regulations and stuff.
Not regulations. It's just like what would do good on this app and what would do good on the other app.
So what pops off on TikTok? Because that's where I'm struggling right now.
I feel like small challenges, like little trends and stuff.
Bro, TikTok's just gonna be like short and fast, man.
Yeah,
just short and fast, bro.
It's like
Because attention spans are so like slow and shit.
It's like good moments.
Yeah.
Just like you watch, it needs to like grab attention in like 2 seconds. Then
You need to grab it straight away.
Yeah, and then it needs to hold their attention for like the whole time. Needs to get shares, needs to get comments. But TikTok's weird, bro. TikTok like.
Because you guys popped off from TikTok for a while.
We've had a few. We've had a few good TikToks. Yeah.
Shut up. How are you?
Alright, bro.
You guys popped off.
Yeah,
you guys did really fucking well. Like
Yeah,
I saw a
we've done
couple
right.
of your clips there, got like 1 million views or like just under 1 million. Like
Yeah, we've got one with like 12.8 million.
that's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Man,
It's
it's
just-
just literally, it was like, it's pretty dumb. Like
Yeah.
how it was. Like,
Just a sound
We're
challenge.
just in the car making noises.
and whoever laughs is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got 12 million views.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I'll
this
tell you what's
actually-
weird about TikTok, bro. Like, you could upload that, and then it'd get like no views, and then you could delete it, and then re-upload it, and then it'll go viral. It's the same video.
Right.
It's so weird, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. I think TikTok's like luck as well.
So do you think it's like maybe the algorithm works so that there's a certain time or a certain like way of uploading that perhaps works better than others? Or
I've got no idea.
It's like a mystery.
It's such a mystery, bro. Like, you see some TikToks that's like, how is that viral? And then like I'll post a TikTok that we reckon is like fucking hilarious, and like it gets like a certain amount of views and like a certain amount of likes that has like a good ratio, and it like flops. But then you'll post another video, he gets like fuck all likes, but like it gets like heaps of views. Like the ratio is like, you know what I mean? It's
The
just weird.
algorithm. Here's the thing, right? With Instagram, it's pretty predictable for me at this point. Like I know a certain type of content on Instagram is going to pop off, especially on Instagram Reels, or on Facebook. I know what to expect, or
Yeah.
on YouTube in particular. Like YouTube, you can really tell when you're on the money or when you're not.
Yeah.
You know, especially
YouTube it is, yeah.
especially for long form content. That first 10 minutes, you can really know if it's gonna do well or not. But with TikTok, I've noticed it's just like almost randomized in a way.
It is, yeah.
It's a lottery.
Yeah.
And so I
Feels like
think
that
the
for sure.
name of the game is just to upload as much as possible.
Honestly, and then just hopefully one of them pops off.
Yeah.
Like that one video that we popped off, bro, is like, I think we're only on like 6,000 followers, and then we had 50K, we got deleted, and then we restarted, and then we're only on like 6,000, and then we uploaded that TikTok,
Yeah, and then we got
and it took us to like 100K just from like one video.
Fuck.
Yeah.
pretty wild.
It's gonna be interesting to see like how these algorithms, you know, like you guys were saying before, because our attention spans are like shrinking in size by so much, where it used to be you needed 2 minutes to grab someone's attention, now it's 2 seconds. It's gonna be interesting to see what the flow and effects are like that.
Yeah. In like what, like reality?
Yeah, in like the real world, in like 10, 15,
It's
20.
already started.
Like you see someone dying, bro, it just doesn't catch your attention. You just walk past him, but like, nah, he's boring. Didn't grab my attention, bro. Do one of these ones, bro.
No, but like seriously, like an ability to have a social interaction, an ability to have like a long
Yeah,
form
true,
conversation. I
Yeah.
think like on a real note, it's gonna fuck with a lot of people, especially like
The youngins.
like it's fucks with me for sure. You know, like I find myself, and you know, it's a skill that you kind of develop over time, that ability to sustain attention with people. But I find that if I'm not conscious of it, I'll just drift off in the middle of a conversation, and like I'll start playing with my phone. I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I
This
doing?
guy's talking to me right now, bro.
Badly. Like imagine if I'm just here talking to you. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's great. You just keep throwing out that's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, damn.
Classic. Girls, if you're talking to your guy and he starts throwing that's crazy, you have
Just stop talking.
Just stop talking. He's not listening at all. So what do you guys think? Because you're obviously more aware of the importance of attention spans. What do you think happens?
With what? Sorry, bro. I lost
honestly, I
attention.
didn't understand.
You're saying I lost attention as well.
Like, what do you think's going to happen in 10, 20, 30 years' time with people being able to interact with each other, whether it's friends, whether that's dating? Like,
I got no idea.
I think
bro.
it's gonna get worse with
Yeah, I
the
feel
way
like-
things are going with phones and TikToks and little videos. People are just gonna be stuck on their phones.
True. Like you see, like 2-year-olds with like iPads and shit in
Yeah.
their hands.
Yeah, like everything's behind the screen now.
Mm.
It's like
true,
the new
yeah.
life.
All I know is my kid's not getting an iPad until he's like older. Fuck these 2-year-olds with an iPad, bro. What is
What
that
about a
shit?
phone, bro? You gonna give him a Nokia? Little BlackBerry?
Yeah, bro. I'll give him my hand-me-down phone.
Then that baby's gonna be sus. Someone's gonna think
Yeah,
your baby's a drug dealer,
the cops
bro.
are gonna do something like a baby.
The fuck you typing with? You don't even have thumbs yet. I only ask because there's been a real shift recently where it's evolved beyond just content on a screen now, right? Like you're seeing a lot more big companies such as Nelk Boys, for example, right, which you guys aspire very much to. I'm noticing more and more of these content creators are adopting this Web3 kind of mentality.
What's that?
So Web3 is essentially the tokenization of the internet. So Web2 is your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, the way we use it now. Web3 is like the interactive Oculus Rift kind
Like
of
metaverse.
metaverse, exactly.
What's wait, what'd you say? Internet 1, Internet 2?
Web3.
Oh, what's Web 1? Like, is that like reality, bro?
I think Web1 was just like,
Internet Explorer,
correct me if I'm
Firefox.
wrong. Actually, Danny, can you Google that for us? Web1? We'll find out. We're going to legit definition.
Wag
of that.
one.
Yeah, I feel like later on in years, we're all going to be behind the screen, like in the metaverse.
Yeah, just type in
Fuck
what is
that, bro.
Web1.
Yeah.
I'm not going in that metaverse shit.
But they're gonna make it so you have to, bro. Like,
Yeah,
they
don't have a
like
choice.
Well, actually, they're
Why?
gonna make it. They're gonna be like, oh, you can
You
only
want
get
food, you have to go
groceries
to the
through
metaverse.
your VR or whatever.
That's
Get in the
fucked, bro.
metaverse. Go grocery shopping in the metaverse.
You're just in there with your trolley, bro.
Have you seen those videos?
Okay, but think about it this way, right? Like, say you want to buy something from Amazon,
Yeah.
and I don't know, you need a couch, right?
Oh, you can try the couch out.
You
and
can
shit.
try the couch out while you're
Wait,
wearing your
what?
Oculus
Is that a
Rift.
But how do you
thing?
feel it?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel how soft the couch
Well,
is just
because
from glasses?
The technology right now is just glasses, but you know the way.
Yeah.
I
It'll
saw,
grow
I
to it
saw there was a
eventually.
new thing about, I think it was taste or feel,
Mhm.
like these gloves for the metaverse.
What, like you can taste
Like-
the gloves?
No, like, I think you put something in your mouth and you can actually taste what's in the metaverse. Well, I think it was
Right.
gloves that you can feel like objects inside the metaverse.
That's
Wait, what if you
That's
do
fucked,
feel like
bro.
fucking your metaverse bitch and she's nasty?
If someone just walks in on you, that would be the worst. Oh, you're just doing. Oh, you're just doing nothing.
You're fucking your glove that has sensors on it, bro. Shit feels so real.
Did we get a definition on Web1 or no?
I don't think it was much on there.
Web1,
Oh.
Web1 are static websites and personal sites. Web2 also referred to social web. Right. So Web1 was maybe more like it just had one utility almost, I guess. Web1 is, sorry, can you just make the
Maybe
little
like-
bit bigger? I'm like half blind here.
I'm
There you
thinking
go.
maybe like Internet Explorer. or
Web1
some
was the
shit.
first
Yeah, that's what I'm
generation.
thinking of too.
Web1 was the first generation of the World Wide Web, also referred to as the read-only web. Right, so it'd almost be like blog posts in a way,
Yeah.
right? Like you
Yeah.
couldn't actually interact back
Okay,
with the
yeah.
website.
Like-
It was
right.
just information
Like
in
with the
block
first
form.
computers. and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that.
Exactly. Web 2, you've now got the ability to interact back
Yeah,
and
with-
forth.
yeah.
And Web 3, I guess, is like the actual website
there.
itself is interactive.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Technology, huh? Crazy shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Went full circle, boys.
So do you think at any point in time that your content does evolve into some Web 3 kind of world? Like, do we start seeing a just a logical NFT? Do we start seeing?
I mean,
Honestly,
it's
if,
still early, but yeah, we
Yeah.
want to do the most that we can.
if the world goes that way, you
Yeah.
probably have to adapt to it and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
Go,
We wanna,
go
yeah,
with it.
100%. I reckon.
yeah.
It just depends the way the world is, yeah.
Like, imagine being able to do a rally for Gaston when he's running for Fairfield Mayor in
And
the
you got, like,
metaverse.
Imagine
Yeah.
selling my NFT like that.
And you got, like, a
that
big-
poster.
I don't even know what NFT is. I have no idea what it is.
It's an NFT is a non-fungible token, and essentially what that means is it's just a contract. It's an agreement between you and I that says, for example, all right, let's take Nelk Boys NFT, for example, right? Nelk Boys sold a whole bunch of NFTs, and in that NFT, it's essentially just a card. And so it's the actual artwork of the card itself is irrelevant. What really matters is what that card lets you do. So the Nelk boys are saying, if you buy our NFT, we're going to give you access to premium content. We're going to give you access to lounges that we're going to build further down the track. We're going to like do meet and greets and giveaways and stuff. It's just an agreement.
It's kind of like a ticket to things.
Exactly. So NFTs have evolved from just being artworks that you say, oh, that's a cool piece of art, I want to buy it, to now they've actually got utilities and you can do stuff with it. And so as the Web3 builds out and gets bigger and bigger, you're going to see a lot more real life application.
It's crazy to see what they're gonna be like bringing out, like how far they take it.
Well, it's crazy how far they've already taken it.
Yeah, but I just don't get the value within like a Bored Ape, for example. Like why are artworks so expensive in a fake?
No,
like,
but he just said it's not the actual artwork. It's like the things you can do with.
But what can you do with a Bored Ape?
So the
poster.
The Bored Ape community often does like parties and stuff like that. And some like crazy celebrities are in that community, man. I mean, Post Malone has a Bored Ape, so if you have a Bored Ape, you could potentially be partying with Post Malone.
Like a real life party if you have.
Yeah, like real life events and shit. And so suddenly you're getting access to this very exclusive
just because
community.
you own like a Bored Ape.
Yeah.
Shit.
So on that note, there's a big push in the NFT world to kind of be building communities and building, groups of people that have one thing in common, which in some cases might be the NFT or it might be a common interest. How do you guys go about building your community? Because you do have a decent sized community.
Yeah, it's all right.
I do.
We want to
I
get
never really thought about that.
just by interacting and shit. We don't want to be like we don't want to treat fans as like fans. We'd rather just treat them as just like like friends and family and shit. Like if we see people on the street, like be nice to them. Like
Just comment back type.
Have you had
just
people
be
come up to you?
yeah,
Sometimes, yeah.
we've
few
had a
times.
few.
And what are those interactions like?
They're actually cool, man. It's mad. Like you'll be at like clubbing or some shit, and then like someone will come up to you, be like, "Oh, I've seen your videos and shit. You guys are so funny."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's mad. It's rare. Maybe I don't know, less than 10 times, but it's still cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Puts a smile to your face.
yeah. But yeah, we
We're
want
like, wow,
they
like
know
it's
us.
actually working.
Yeah.
Like,
They actually came up to us.
yeah.
I might actually be mayor.
Yeah. Like it's still early days, of course.
Yeah.
Like, but like, yeah, we want to be like, we don't want to be like above them. We want to
Guys-
be like we're not special.
But we
bro.
definitely want to interact with them as much.
100%. Yeah, I reckon the community is mad. Like if you got a community, because then like if you put out like a brand like merch or some shit, they'll cop it just because like it's the community.
Well, it's because you're not selling the shirt because everyone's got shirts.
Yeah.
You're selling what that shirt represents.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
the tribe
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
the
Yeah,
shirt.
It's like, oh, I'm just a logical fan. Like, it's not-
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. Like I want to show people that I watch their videos and shit like that.
And for a very long time, it was kind of like weird to own YouTuber merch.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Like
a bit
if-
embarrassing.
If you saw someone with like a Jake Paul shirt, you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like a
I think
Maverick
still
shirt.
today, if you saw someone with the Jake Paul shirt, they'll
Yeah.
be like, oh.
But if you do it right, bro, if you do it
You
right,
gotta do it right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He made 40 million in one
I mean,
year.
40 million, congrats, but I wouldn't wear a Jake Paul shirt, bro. Congratulations, man, but nah, not for me.
There's obviously people out there wearing it, man.
Yeah.
What's his brand? Maverick? Is that him?
That's
that's
his
Logan.
brother.
Oh,
Yeah, get it right, man.
fucking fags, bro.
Have you seen all the shit he's doing with the UFC?
Not really, eh?
just seen-
I saw Dana White like go off at him or some shit
Yeah.
Mm.
about like the drug test or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Taking
pretty funny.
steroids, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so if you're not following the story, essentially Jake Paul's obviously been doing a lot of fights recently. He's fought Tyron Woodley, knocked him out, fought
That's insane.
fuck, what's the fat guy's name? Ben Askren, knocked him out, fought the basketballer. These names aren't coming to
Nate
me.
Robinson.
Nate Robinson.
That
Thank
was
you,
the best
Paula.
one, bro.
Yeah, that was cold.
That was funny.
That was cold. And so he's obviously been building a lot of momentum, but everyone on the fucking internet knows that already. Everyone knows who Jake Paul is. And he's been making, the way his business model is structured is so that he has to constantly get a bigger name for the next one. He can't shoot below Tyron Woodley. He needs to get a Nate Diaz or a Nick Diaz,
Bigger and better.
McGregor or something.
a McGregor. Like, I think that's the final.
Pinnacle.
But
Yeah.
McGregor's not that good anymore.
Just
Yeah,
his name- it's his
exactly
name
why
bar.
Jake wants him.
Yeah.
That's why he's starting so much shit with him.
Yeah.
If he takes out McGregor, that would be huge, man.
I reckon he'll do it like eventually.
For sure. He's
Yeah.
on that. He's on that road to it.
Like McGregor shouldn't, but like I reckon something will happen. and he'll
McGregor's
just-
ego, bro. McGregor's ego.
Wasn't Mayweather meant to fight Logan?
They did fight.
Did they?
Yeah, bro, they fought.
Who won?
It was like one of those, like, there's not really a
exhibition.
winner.
One of those ones.
Yeah,
It was a
we
true
just want to get paid.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Punch me, bro. Oh.
Do you reckon any of Jake Paul's fights are fixed? Or do you reckon he's actually knocking these guys out?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I haven't been following it at all. The only shit I see is just shit on like Instagram.
Like it's a bit
shit.
weird that it's just winning.
I think it's legit because aren't all these guys he's fighting retired out of the game type of thing, and he trains pretty hard. He's got proper coaches, dedicates it. Like why couldn't
He looks the part for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. I don't see why he couldn't.
Yeah, he probably could.
If him knocking out someone like Ben Askren's quite believable, right? Because Ben's got no hands. Have you seen Ben boxing?
No.
Can you, Danny? Can you pull up Ben Askren boxing? I think I've played it on here before, but yeah, it's horrible. He's got no hands at all. Here's the thing, though, right?
Is he UFC grappler or something?
He's a wrestler, and he was in
WWE.
No, he's like a real wrestler. I think he was in some association, and he was like champion of it.
Oh, this guy, I do remember who it is now.
My whole point of that was to say that, like, if it can be proven that Jake is fixing these fights, he's in a lot of hot water because there's actually gambling associated with his fights, right?
Yeah,
so now he's fixing these fights and he's fucking people over their money.
Yeah.
True that.
Is that actually a thing going around?
I don't know. I think it's just there we go. Here's Ben Askren fighting. Look at his stance, bro. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. His hands are so wide open. There's no guard. Look how slow that move was.
Looks like he's in recovery.
Yeah.
He's just going to kickboxing to shit.
He's not playing the part.
I was throwing the middens at him.
I'm no boxer, bro. In my opinion.
I feel. Oh my god. Okay, turn it off, please. I'm gonna throw up.
Bro, who's doing this? Or he just starts
On some real shit though, Ben Askren will fuck you up in wrestling.
I reckon I could fuck him
Olympic
up.
champion.
I could fuck him up.
Olympic champion.
Olympic champion. He did well in the UFC. Like he didn't do horrible when he was.
Do you reckon I could fuck him up?
I reckon I'd do that on pay-per-view.
That was sick, bro. Gaston could just start fighting after we're more famous, bro.
Yeah, hard. Wait, when we
Your-
get more
your-
popular,
your-
I should,
your- Your boxing name can be the mayor.
yeah, I'll start doing like
The man.
You walk out of
The
the suit,
mayor.
bro, and pants, and then you get to the stage and you go.
Gaston, who would you fight?
Got the
Like
flag
legit.
behind you and shit.
Legit.
No one.
who would I fight?
Like as like a
who
fighter.
would want to
or-
fight me?
Yeah, like another YouTuber or another one in the space. Like
Someone from
Fucking
Area-
Andy,
like someone
Andy the
from
SK, bro. Call out Andy the SK.
Who's that?
Nah, give me someone better than him.
yeah, some people actually know.
Oh fuck! I'm just calling
Like-
out people that are like from the area. that are like-
Mons, Isra, like anyone in particular.
Oh,
Imagine
imagine having a fight with Isra, bro.
Luke
Domestic
Owen. Anyone
abuse,
you want to
bro.
call out?
Go.
Who should I call out, boys?
Bindi
Call someone.
Owen.
Let's call
Or
someone
would you
out.
guys do a boxing match between each other
I would.
Nah.
for content?
I would.
Would you do it for the content?
100%.
Would you punch on with Gaston for the content?
100%.
Because
100%, 100%,
how would it go down? Like, are we doing MMA? Are we doing boxing? How do you
Bare
want to
knuckle,
Whatever
bro.
he wants.
Bare knuckle boxing.
To the Street fight. To the death. Street fight.
bring guns, bro?
Drive-bys.
Drive-bys.
No, legit though. Would you do it?
I would.
You would?
For fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Not like full proper knocking
Not
out
like
stuff,
full, like-
but like
100% fucking punch.
maybe like
Fucking me
headgear,
out.
maybe some headgear, and then we'll just go
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah, we'll get some headgear, some 12-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
I can make it happen.
Do you have a ring?
I don't have a ring, but I'm pretty tied into the MMA community.
Fuck, bro. Maybe we do
So,
that sort of shit.
like, there's
Fundraiser event.
But the only thing Jamie can't really do it, eh?
Nah.
Maybe not.
There's a
But I'll do it with you.
yeah. How many people do you want in the ring, bro?
I'll referee, bro.
No, like
we'll do
we'll
it
do
like
it rounds.
just like a Royal Rumble, bro.
12 people in the ring. Just fighting each other.
Have you seen that video of like Spider-Man fighting off like Batman and Robin or some shit like that? Oh my god.
So
Sounds funny
TikTok?
though.
It's like an Instagram clip. I can't remember who it was. Danny, see if you can find that clip.
Like Spider-Man, like the real Spider-Man.
Yeah, Tom Holland, bro.
Fighting off who?
I'm fucking joking. There's like some guy in a Spider-Man sweatsuit, like kind of, you know, those masks.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
latex kind of things.
Yeah.
And he's like a legit fighter.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
just
shit.
fighting off like these two randoms also in costumes.
Fucking Spider-Man, bro.
Nah, this ain't it.
Down there.
Fights are funny when you're in a suit.
Oh, do
Fights
it
are funny
versus.
when you're
Who's he
not in
versing?
them.
Batman, you said?
Yeah, Spider-Man versus Batman viral clip, something along those lines. Yeah, and he's like a legit MMA fighter and he fucks these people up.
Wait,
Yeah.
does he like
Funny,
get
bro.
consent from him or something? Or he just goes to randoms or something? Is he just going up to randoms on the street and just, I'm knocking them out?
If it is like that, that'd be amazing.
That's what,
That'd be
Spider-Man does in real life, bro. Anyway,
That is
he just
true.
goes around
He just-
fucking people up.
Did you guys
No wonder
watch
he's a
it?
menace.
Nah, that's Batman. That's Batman, bro.
Breaks his arm.
Did you guys watch the new Spider-Man? Did you guys watch the new Spider-Man?
Yeah, bro.
What'd you think?
It's alright.
Overrated.
Yeah, I reckon overrated as well. Yeah.
Interesting.
I reckon the one before it was better with Mysterio and shit.
Oh, the Mysterio one was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think there's too much going on. It was good nostalgia,
Yeah.
but
As far as like the story
That's
and
the
shit
one.
goes, we're back.
We're back. So yeah, this is fucking crazy, right? Like Spider-Man's legit fucking these people up.
he's fighting though. They're actually fighting some. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll give $50 to the Spider-Man.
Oh, they're probably here just for like the clout. But no, Spider-Man's got like fucking good guard. He's got some leg kicks going. Good foot movement. Look at that!
Muhammad Ali.
Hey, almost took out the ref.
Anyway, thanks to Danny. You can cut it.
Putting on a show.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, baby.
So I'm saying, like, I think it just a logical kind of.
Yeah, I reckon I'd be mad.
That would be hectic.
That would be so. That's actually a mad idea.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
That would be
Whenever you get ideas, just send them these ways, bro,
I
because
wouldn't
we
knock
need
you out.
ideas.
Yeah.
It's so hard to come up with ideas. Like original shit too.
Yeah.
It's always everything comes from inspiration, bro.
That's facts. That is facts.
How do we end up here? We're talking about Jake Paul, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
boxing
shit. How
and
did we end up
fighting.
here?
Oh, we're talking about that.
We ended
Spider-Man
up on watching
movie.
Spider-Man. fight
So
Batman.
why do you guys think Spider-Man was overrated?
Oh yeah, shit.
I think there's just too much going on.
Yeah, too much going on.
And
Bro, you know what I reckon? You know what I hate? It's so like they try to be so funny, bro. It's just not funny.
Yeah,
And there's like the comedy and it's just so shit.
it's like over the top.
It's like
eh?
so like childish and I don't know.
It's for
I just
kids
don't
now.
Yeah, it's for kids now. It's not like
But like the nostalgia, I only like that Tobey Maguire came back.
Yeah, when he
my
killed
favorite
Batman.
That's my
Spider-Man.
favorite.
He's the legit Spider-Man.
He's the
Yeah,
legit
100%.
Spider-Man.
Fuck
100%.
Everyone else,
Andrew Garfield, whatever the fuck his name
he
is.
was the worst one.
I liked him, bro.
He was the
I
worst
liked his
one.
movies.
100%.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
Tobey
I rewatched
Maguire.
this movie the other day and I was just like, this. I know why I stopped watching this movie. Eh?
Yeah, like I feel like after they got rid of Toby, I was just like, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out.
but
Yeah.
honestly, Tom Holland is good. I do rate Tom
I
Holland.
like Tom Holland too.
I like him
Yeah.
too.
But nowhere near Tobey Maguire.
I think Toby had that awkwardness about him that
Yeah.
really worked
That's true.
in his favor.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
love
know.
the Spider-Man 3 scenes,
Bro, it's what's so funny about Toby. He's such a meme.
Dead ass.
He's such a meme, bro.
Have you
Like,
seen his Spider-Sense videos?
No?
Where he's just be in an airport and then he would just like
oh, like
Yeah,
look
straight
at the
like
camera.
you just look at the camera and he would just be on my head staring at it like
Yeah,
full
he hates
sus.
that.
Yeah, he hates it.
You've seen the video of him in the car, yeah, with the paparazzi.
No shit.
Bro, chuck
Toby
that
Maguire.
on, bro. Chuck that
Toby
on, bro.
Maguire.
Move out of the way, I can't see. There are cars there, motherfucker. That's my Spider-Man.
But all I hear is Spider-Man because his voice.
Yeah, hard.
I just hear Spider-Man.
He's not even Tobey Maguire anymore. He's just
One of my
Piggy.
favorite scenes in like those original Spider-Mans was
Yeah,
when,
that one, the third one.
January means the beginnings. And
How am I getting these?
Oh, but with Spider-Man, I haven't seen this one.
Yo,
January.
Let him go, you can't see! We got you blocked! Let him go, you can't see! You can't block him in, guys! It's against the law! Go! No. You guys get back up, I can't see the cars! Okay, let's go, guys! You can't see the cars! Hey, guys, fuck out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there, motherfucker! We're blocking the cars!
All right, thanks, Danny.
So many, bro.
I reckon everyone just calls him Spider-Man.
Wait, he sounds exactly like Spider-Man. It's crazy.
Actually, hey,
Like I can't hear him as Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, neither.
I'm the same
Spider-Man.
on that.
Yeah. Can you imagine dealing with that level of fame though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Where
be.
like you're just sitting in your car, bro, and you can't even move because there's people just
That's just
swarming
too
you.
much.
That's
over
actually
the top.
fucked up, bro.
That's too much over the top, man.
Yeah, badly. Like proper over the top.
Yeah, like I still want to live like a normal life, like be able to walk around and shit.
Want to go to the shops
Yeah,
by
like,
myself.
Imagine being like Kylie Jenner level of fame where you can't do
Can't even
shit.
breathe.
You can't do shit,
What
bro.
about Drake though?
And Drake as well.
I reckon he's
Who do you think gets mobbed the most?
Fuck, I don't even know.
oh hey, dead or alive?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, sure.
Michael Jackson,
Michael.
bro.
Oh yeah,
Michael Jackson.
right.
Michael Jackson, bro.
Michael Jackson
He
was next
copped
level.
it. Actually,
Yeah.
like
He had to
The
go
most
out in
ever.
disguises and shit and everything. Like,
yeah, I seen that video with Chris Tucker.
when he's like he's in the
the
club.
movies. Oh no.
Oh, he's in the club in the movies and he started laughing. He's like,
Yeah.
She's like, stop, bro. They're gonna know it's you.
He's like, no,
Oh my god, do you guys remember when that chick from iCarly became like the Michael Jackson?
identical.
Oh my god.
That's so funny, bro.
Poor girl, she probably
Yeah, she probably hated that shit.
Kylie.
imagine looking like scary Michael Jackson.
Scary. Not even like Michael Jackson's attractive
Creepy
prime, bro.
Michael Jackson.
Crazy Michael Jackson.
The bad photos of him.
Yeah, with the fucking no nose, bro, and the cheekbones.
and the
You seen Scary Movie when they rip out his nose?
No, I haven't seen that. Fuck.
We're gonna give Danny an aneurysm for the amount of clips we're pulling up. But I think there's something weird about being a human being and just being recognized everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there has to be a part of your psychosis that just fucks up after that, like a
Yeah,
hot
oh, I
wires.
got a story for you, bro. One of the first times we got recognized, we were at soccer. We had like all right, so Gaston already met this guy before. He was like a fan that he met Gaston before, and then I was at soccer, and then he came and like he shook Gaston's hand because he already knew him. Like he didn't like freak out. He just shook Gaston's hand, and then he shook my hand, and he's like, hey Vinny, how you going, bro? And I'm like, do I know you, bro? Like, who are you? And he's like, oh man, I watch your videos. I'm like, oh fuck, like I gotta remember now that like some people will come up to you just because they watch their videos. You don't have to know all of them. It was just like shocking to me.
It's a weird feeling, like getting recognized, even at a small scale, right? Like it's happened to me where, you know, like I'll be working and someone will go, oh, you're like the podcast guy. And I'm like, oh yeah, like that's me.
Yeah.
Mind you, like fucking, I'm not pulling any views at all. Like this is on -30 right now. But it's a weird sensation because like you're so removed from that period of time. Like for you guys, it's just like you record the videos and that's it, and then you go on about your everyday lives. It's not everything that you think about. And so when someone kind of like knows you from that, it's a weird sensation. Like there's something shocking to it. So imagine that amplified by like the entire world, everywhere you go. I mean, like Michael Jackson at one point, he would book at a hotel and the whole hotel would be booked out because people were just there. And then outside the hotel, there'd just be mosh pits of people because he decided to sleep in fucking Amsterdam. You know, like that's next level.
That's a lot, eh? Fuck that.
Do you think he fucked the kids?
No way, bro. I don't reckon.
I don't think so.
No?
Because
I don't
why are they
reckon.
bringing it up when he's dead? When he can't defend himself?
No, I love Michael Jackson.
When they can get all his money?
Do you reckon?
I don't know. Okay, so
That's crazy. Imagine he did. That's fucked up, bro. But I can't imagine him doing that shit. Like,
You
I don't know him
can't.
personally,
I mean,
but
it was a bit crazy.
I'm saying, bro, he went from black to white. Like, it wouldn't be that far fetched either.
yeah, I don't know. I think he went white because he had a skin condition.
Just apparently had
No.
what's the
Wasn't he
there's-
taking
Pigmentation?
medication to make himself whiter? That's what I understood it
I
to
think
be.
because he had
I don't know.
pigmentation, so he wanted his
So he's like,
whole-
fuck it, let's go all the
yeah,
way.
like he had too much pigmentation, so he just changed it white or something like that. And then I think he got burnt as well, so he just had to get the.
But he
full-
wasn't even that bad looking before.
He wasn't, bro. He was alright when he was.
Like,
You
he
were
was
kind
actually
of into
good
that,
looking.
eh?
He was actually good looking. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
then
the
he
in the
fucked
in the
himself
in the
up.
Thriller days, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, with his like curls and shit.
that's it.
His leather jacket.
But I think as well, you've got to factor in. So yes, like you have to question the intentions, like why they're coming after him once he's dead, and like there's all this money just lying around. The Michael Jackson, you know, pile of probably billions of dollars, right? Like it must be a
Insane amount.
ridiculous amount of money he actually had. But on the other hand, you have to remember that we're living in a time right now where it's public knowledge that there's an island of billionaires that just go and fuck kids on spring break.
The way you said that, bro. It's like, fuck.
It's true though.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
the
I
way
know.
it is. Like, and Ghislaine Maxwell just got convicted of it, so like it's undeniable. It's in court documents
Yeah,
now.
it's
Like
crazy shit.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I'm waiting for them to take down Tom Hanks, bro.
Tom Hanks, you think?
Yeah, there's so many of them, eh?
But do you reckon they're gonna
Rabbit
get
hole
the
goes deep.
what? Okay, let's go down the rabbit hole.
I don't know much about
I
it.
thought,
know
it was
goes
mainly
deep.
like
Let's
Disney.
go down the rabbit hole.
Let's go down the
Alice in
fucking
Wonderland
rabbit
movie.
hole.
Did you see? Are you talking about like Jeffrey?
Epstein.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey Epstein killed himself allegedly.
Yeah, killed himself. He's living in an island, chilling.
Well, no, he died in jail.
Died in jail.
Okay, we're going deep.
I saw the photos of the autopsy and like compared to like his real like body or some shit, his real face, and there's like there's differences in his facial structure and shit.
There's no way he died.
Probably not even him. He's probably chilling on that island, still fucking them kids.
That's dark.
Yeah, did you see the island? How it has like a little house and palm trees? And it has
Yeah.
like
The blue and white
blue
stripes.
and white.
The one he had in Florida? Is that the one you're talking
No,
about?
I think it's
No.
the actual proper island.
Proper
the
island,
actual
proper
island.
island. So it
Can
has
you
like,
pull up Jeffrey Epstein's
so it
island?
has
I
like
want to
this
see it.
little-
I haven't seen it.
it's like this little
Yeah, I
box.
have no idea.
Like, bro, how can people get away with this shit? He's got an island that everybody
Because of the
knows. That
Hang on,
like
let's just
power.
hang on. Let's break this down for Paul a little bit. So Jeffrey Epstein is a really mysterious guy. Like he's worked in intelligence, whatever that means.
Yeah, that one,
Fuck,
the
that's
one at the
island.
bottom. It's like a little box. Yeah, that one.
Oh, whoa, that is
Yeah,
weird.
so-
It works in intelligence.
He
Like-
worked in intelligence, and it's understood that he would go and garner information from all these high level, the elites of the world, if you will. So he's had ties with the royal family, he's had ties
Obama.
with billionaires, Obama, allegedly Donald Trump. Like, there's been a lot of like high level people that he's gone in, and I think Bill Clinton flew with him
Yeah.
like 17 times or something crazy like that.
Yeah, to go get pizza.
To go get pizza.
Yeah, Pizzagate.
Pepperoni
and
pizza, please.
the way it was understood was he would go and so I don't get sued. Allegedly, he would he would get all these people onto his island and say, "Hey, like guys, we're having a party. Come on down." He'd have a whole bunch of underage girls there, videotape them all fucking the underage girls. Whether they knew or not they were in underage is, who knows. And use that as leverage against them. So now he's got leverage, against the billionaires. So now he's got leverage against the owner of American Express, allegedly, to, go and get gifted. Like, he got gifted like $150 million penthouse in New York.
Wow. Damn, bro.
So he's just pretty much
He's in the right
scamming
business.
these people here. Well, not scamming, but like blackmailing them.
Yeah, he was using a child sex traffic ring to bring them down.
That's messed. Bring him down, or is he like, so he's against them?
Nah, Jeffrey Epstein was like the ringleader, wasn't he?
He was the ringleader, so he was trying to...
Apparently Donald Trump was trying to take them down.
Yeah.
Like, he was like against them and shit, and then that's why like
But they were
they
best
like
friends.
shut him up and shit because
Weren't they best
he was-
friends?
who?
Donald Trump and him?
Well, Bill
don't
Clinton and
know.
Donald Trump were best
And
friends.
Bill Clinton was fucked. And even his missus.
But there's heaps of celebrities involved in that shit.
hang on,
Yeah, bro.
just so Paula's on the same page as
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
So Jeffrey Epstein gets arrested, goes to jail, and he's being sentenced. And this is a really big deal for
What
the
did he
world.
get arrested
news.
for? Like this stuff that he's
Yeah, what
talking
did
about?
they charge him for? That is a good question.
For like pretty much around this stuff that you're talking about, or was it like just some random?
Can you find out what did Jeffrey Epstein get arrested for?
And then what they killed him. He killed himself. So
Yeah,
he
so
doesn't
he's
expose
in
them.
jail. They've put him on as a suicide risk because he's already had one attempted suicide. And then the cameras went out and they found him hung the next day.
The cameras are
That's-
out.
Was he in there
The
for-
cameras went out.
Was he life sentence? Was he life sentence?
Well, he hadn't been sentenced yet. He was going to the jury. And because they didn't want all that
100%.
information
Like
coming out in
testify
open court,
Yeah.
if I'm sitting on $1 billion and
Yeah,
I've got
you got-
someone that's got leverage against me and I need them to, go away,
You can do it.
I'm
Put
going to
him
turn some
away.
cameras off.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Anyways,
100%.
Ghislaine Maxwell is the associate with Jeffrey Epstein. They had like this weird intimate relationship. I don't know if they were fucking or like what the go was, but basically she would bring all the girls to Jeffrey. And she just got arrested.
Wow.
And she just got charged and convicted with 5 of possible 6 accounts of child trafficking and molestation. I don't know the
That's
specifics.
messed up.
Bro, there's some mad documentaries on it. I've seen a few, bro.
And
It goes
Jeffrey
deep.
Epstein.
Isn't there like heaps of celebrities involved in it with him as well?
Yeah, heaps.
I heard Ellen. You know Ellen?
Yeah, Ellen as well.
Show?
Yeah.
You know on a show?
The background is that.
The
shit,
background
eh?
is that.
Yeah.
It shows the palm trees and those colors.
No
Put up,
way.
search up the Ellen show.
Yeah.
The house is tiny.
It's like
Has it got
subliminals.
underground?
Do Ellen
There's
show
underground shit as well,
Jeffrey
pretty sure,
Epstein?
like dungeons and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And there's paintings of like kids like hung up.
We
on
might
the
need to
walls
go
with,
on
like, chains and shit.
We might need
Like
to go on
naked.
Duck
I've seen
Go.
those.
Yeah.
videos. Is that this house?
It's like the island. I'm pretty sure.
That would be fucked.
Yeah, look, it's
Because
like
I heard Ellen's
subliminals.
really involved in that. That whole world of creepiness, bro.
And apparently, yeah.
So
Look,
you look at it. It's the palm trees and the thing in the corner. It's the
Oh,
blue and white.
yeah.
That's
Can you full screen that
subliminals.
first one? Yeah, like if you look on that right hand side, it actually does kind of look like.
they
Okay.
put all little subliminal shit, bro, in like plain sight, eh?
There was another one there. Yeah, do the third one on the left hand side. Third row down. Sorry, third row down, left hand side. The comparison. Oh, there you go. There's Jeffrey, Trump, Ghislaine, and his wife at the time.
So that was the chick that was doing the section.
Yeah, so Ghislaine, that's Jeffrey in the middle, and then Ghislaine's on the right there. And that's Trump and his wife. One more down.
I reckon they're all fucked. All these elites and
No,
shit.
no, no, no.
Even
Up,
Donald
up,
Trump.
and then to the
Across.
right.
Even Donald Trump.
Down.
Down one. Bingo.
Hey,
And
Donald
full
Trump as
screen
well?
that.
oh man, I like Donald Trump. Eh?
The house is like, why is so ugly?
I mean, coincidence?
I don't know.
Coincidence.
I think not.
What's
I don't
your theory on coincidence? Right
Oh, what did I say once, bro?
It's coincide or something.
Oh yeah, like the coincidence comes from like the Greek word coincide, which means to like fit perfectly or some shit like that. Yeah, I don't think it's the Greek word coincide. Coincide isn't Greek, but it's a word.
It sounded really smart. I bought it.
Yeah, I said it with confidence, bro. But then I doubted myself. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a dark world out there. There's all these intelligence agencies trying to get leverage on each other, and there's
Yeah.
international relations between China and the US.
Yeah, after
and-
money comes power.
Then you get the power. Then you get the pussy.
You get respect.
That's Scarface.
Scarface, yeah. Yeah, iconic movie.
Oh damn, what are these, bro? Sorry, man, I saw these. Got interrupted. These are stylish.
Those are the like a boss glasses when you
those
fucking
Minecraft?
roast someone.
Which camera do I look at?
The one straight ahead of you.
Yeah. How do I look?
Pretty nice, man.
Thanks,
Keep in
man.
mind, I like them on
Yeah, I
you.
Should
like
I?
it.
I think they're
Can
a
you
vibe.
see out of those?
Not really. Everything's pixelated.
Are those prescription glasses?
I don't think they're prescription.
They're
They're
just
just like not
props.
glasses. They're not glasses that you should be seeing through. I don't think. At the beach, bro, with glasses like this.
Why not?
I don't know.
Who's doing it, bro?
Me now.
Who's doing it like that?
Me
bro?
now.
Ain't nobody doing it like that.
Start a trend.
You're fucking wild in out here, man. You're crazy.
I know, man.
You're crazy.
Don't
Wow,
fuck
bro, that's
around.
crazy. Eh?
Don't fuck around. I can't see shit.
So what's coming up next for you guys? Got any releases coming out? Anything?
We haven't been working on any videos or anything, but we're
Aside from the boxing match between Paulo
Yeah.
and Gaston. By the way, my money's on Paulo. Love to you, Gaston, but my money's on Paulo.
No, that sounds pretty good at fighting, man.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
He's a little animal in a cage,
Got
bro.
that. Got that.
It's like a little chihuahua,
Yeah.
a little aggressive.
He's gonna
chihuahua.
come flying up with the uppercut. I can't see it, bro.
Underdog.
Yeah, I'll be going like this. I'll be going hyping this one up and then boom.
But it
expect
can't
it.
work. He showed me that trick too many times for it to work.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys got any videos or anything coming
We
out?
don't have any videos lined up, but we're planning to start a podcast just between us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Videos are coming soon, though.
yeah, the videos will be coming soon. Hopefully, more consistent than we have been.
So more focused on the podcast. Just
No,
stepping
not
in
more
on-
focus on the podcast. We want to focus on both. We just want to get we want to get like as much shit out there as we can.
Yeah, as much content.
Yeah.
But,
Can.
yeah,
So we'll have like a day we upload the podcast, and then we'll have like a day we upload like a video, like a main video.
And so what can people expect from this podcast?
Basically, in the videos that you see us, like when we're just having chats between ourselves, like the bloopers and stuff, like how we are just with each other, like having a laugh. It's just gonna be that for like an hour. Just
So it's a
talking
real
shit.
hangout vibe.
It's just gonna be a
Yeah,
hangout.
yeah,
It's just gonna be a hangout.
Chilling with
We're
the
gonna be having
boys.
like segments and stuff. And yeah, I just got distracted because there was a message on the screen.
What was there?
One camera's out, some shit.
Okay, cool.
Oh, one cam works.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Where was I, bro? Oh yeah, podcast.
Oh, you should, when you edit this, have a little testy pop counter, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think
I swear there's 5 of
3 or
them.
4 now, or some shit like that, bro. But yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are stepping on my territory now. So
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
Collaborations and shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Collaboration or
I'd love
rivalry?
to come on.
No rivalry, bro. There's plenty of success to go around.
Yeah, there's plenty of land out here, man.
Yeah.
Just don't step on mine.
No, bro. I think we're in like two different categories of podcasts anyway.
Very much so. And I
Yeah.
think as well, you guys bring a different kind of entertainment value than what I do.
Yeah.
You know, mine's a lot more deep conversation,
information
based. You guys are just here for the fuck around.
Yeah, we
just
just
for
fuck
the
around.
vibe.
We're here for the vibes.
100%.
Vibes, dude.
All right, man. I've got to wrap up because I've got people waiting outside.
Easy.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining us today. It's been
a pleasure,
fucking
bro.
Pleasure,
pleasure
man.
to be.
Always
being
been
here, bro.
fun. Let the people know where to find you, where to get in contact.
Which camera to look at?
This one's good question.
I'll look at all three.
Just
It's this one.
there we go.
That one.
Yeah,
That one?
Yeah, that one.
All right. Instagram, Just Logical. YouTube, Just Logical. TikTok, Just Logical.
Snapchat,
Snapchat, Just Logical. Just Logical.
Just
Everywhere.
Illogical,
Just Google Just
everywhere.
Logical.
OnlyFans
OnlyFans.
That's coming soon.
coming
Yeah.
soon.
Coming
Nice.
soon, bro.
Yeah. You know the boxing fight? We'll do it naked.
Stay tuned.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you
out.
very much, bro.
That's
It's
it,
been fun.
guys.
Man.